Are you preparing to sell a house that you inherited? Do you have questions? We're going to get into some of those answers today. The number one question I get asked all the time is, what price should I sell my property at? How do I figure out what that is? What do I do? It's a hard question. So most people price their property not really including the repairs that need to be done. Not really understanding what the market is. They always assume that the property is worth more than it actually is, as a general sense. Not all the time, but generally that's what they do. So when you're pricing a property that you inherited, generally there's multiple inheritors, and if you're going to repair the property, each one's going to have to put money in, which means that 99% of the time you're not going to get the house repaired, and so you're just going to sell it as is. And if you're going to sell it as is, that's hard to price on the market, and it's hard to know what it is. If I go to your property and you ask me to give you an offer, I will give you this price point. I'll tell you what that number is, and I'll tell you más o menos what I think, how long it'll take to sell. So that's free information if you do set an appointment with us. But this is the number one thing that you're going to have to figure out, is what to price it at. And understand that these repairs are going to impact the property quite a bit. Okay, so it's not a one-to-one. So let me give you an example. Say your house needs a roof, flooring, carpet, paint, baseboards, a new kitchen, 2 new bathrooms, say 30 grand, right? And you say, well, it's worth 150, but it needs 30,000 in repairs, so I'm gonna price it at 120. Doesn't work that way, okay? When you're selling a house on the open market and the buyer has to do repairs, he's not going to pay you the same amount as if you did the repairs. Obviously, if I didn't have to fix houses, I wouldn't, right? I say this all the time. You probably will double the amount of repairs in a discount, or at minimum 1.5. It's very similar to you trying to buy a car and you go to turn it on and it goes click, 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 click. And the guy's like, oh, it just needs the starter. He's going to think everything else is wrong with the house, right? If you didn't take care of these things, who knows what else is wrong with the house, right? So there's just a conspiracy around the repairs around the house. People just don't trust it. So in that regard, they're going to offer you less. Also, there's a lot less buyers that are looking for houses that need repairs right now, especially because number one buyer is the millennial. So if that's true, there's just not a lot of buyers. Used to be in the past where the baby boomers were not as scared of putting in some cash into a house if they get a deal, but not anymore. Next, you have to avoid pricing it emotionally. I say emotionally because I think all pricing is emotional, not just because you inherited the property, but you might really have emotions tied to this because you might have just had somebody pass and you're trying to sell it, or you're dealing with family issues, right, internally. And it makes this situation emotionally charged. And I understand it. I understand it fully. But just know the market doesn't understand it. Okay? I understand it, but the market does not get it. So if you price a house out of price point, it won't sell. It will sit. Lastly, understanding repairs and the impact. Okay? So you can't go in there and just put paint and new carpet and think it's going to sell at retail. That doesn't work anymore. The retail sales that you're looking at, right, your Zillow pricing is going to show brand new floors, upgraded cabinets, upgraded countertops, upgraded moldings, upgraded doors, all the hardware, all the fixtures, the latest and greatest open floor plans, and all these different things in the bathrooms that the buyers are looking for now. Upgraded windows, refrigerated air, brand new roof. This is what the buyer's used to. If not, they're going to go buy a new home, or they're going to go buy somebody else's flip. So if you're going to try and get full retail, which is the best thing you can do, just understand it has to be holistically done. I'll give you an example. I just finished a house on the west side that I was flipping, and I felt like I could get away with the original cabinets. I put it on the market. It sat for 3 months. I took it off the market, changed the kitchen cabinets, put it back on the market, got an offer in 5 days. Okay? That's how crucial and how fickle the market is right now. Okay? Even me thinking I could get away with it, I was wrong. There's things that you can get away with, there's things you can't, and to know that the market has to tell you, right? Everything we'll tell you is somewhat of an estimation. So if you call us and you want to sell your house today, I'll go to your house, I'll make you a cash offer, I'll show you what needs to be fixed, how much I estimated it will cost, and then what you could sell it for if you sold it as is, and how long it'll take for that to sell. And that's all free consultation. You know, I'm not going out there to give people pricing on properties. I'm just giving you my opinion, you know, that I highly respect. So we'll see you guys. Give us a call. The number's linked below, or visit us on our website. And if you like this content, you know, like and subscribe. And we're going to be bringing out a lot more of these informational videos so that you can stay educated on what you need to know about selling your house here in El Paso. Thank you guys so much.